Dot up there. Greetings and good evening. We're live at the Cane Hill Countryside Centre. Well, in my office. We got Poppy here who's super excited, aren't you? Chris, I'm super excited. See, I told you she was super excited. We're going to just play our little intro video. We didn't get a chance to make a new one today, but here are some of the faces you'll see. And tonight we have our special presenters and guests. We got Zoe, we got Noor, and we got a very special guest, maybe Mr. Banks. We'll show more in a moment. Well, greetings and good morning.
No, this is fun.
Oh, yeah. So here we are, we're running down. I was dancing away there. I was going away. So thank you for joining us on this Friday night. Things are quite a busy week this week, as per normal. And I'll do a proper recap on Sunday. But I've got to bring in our guest. I'm just slightly conscious that Poppy is looking at my keyboard and saying, I want to be on there. I want to be. So we're going to bring in Zoe, bring in our team here tonight. So thank you very much. So. Hello, Zoe. Hello, Noor.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Chris.
So Zoe, what's been happening this week? What's the news?
Well, so much has gone on this week, Chris. I think the big news is not quite baby donkeys, but I feel we're really close. And we had an amazing day today. We had a great team in. We got so much work done. I think I've never seen so many wheelbarrows moved in probably most of my days at the farm. The animals moved around and a few escapes, but all good, lots of fun.
A few escapes. I'll tell you about a big escape in a minute. And I know, no, you left the country.
I did. It was a very, very, very big adventure. I drove a whole 20 minutes to get to Germany today.
Oh, but no, you're brilliant in what you're doing online, and I guess you're seeing some interesting comments there made about our animals is normal. And I think a lot of people made a lot of comments about Caroline and her dancing and her singing.
Yeah, they were so happy to see her back in the first place. And people have been asking about her quite regularly. And they were very happy to see her back. And the interaction between the two of you is so there's so much energy going on, and people really enjoyed watching that. I think she her energy is really I think it adds to the happy atmosphere of the videos in general, I think.
Yeah, it's very infectious. And
that's a good word to
talk about infectious. I got Poppy said, I want that mug. I love you more. Oh, so we say donkey, let's bring everybody back on. So if you've got a question that you want to ask our wonderful team here, then please do. We got one question come in. I think Zoe can answer this one from Helmer.
Yes, the emu. Yes, he is still on his eggs, Helmer, and he's doing well. He's got his little gang of chicken friends around him. And he's not moved much, has he, really, Chris? He's moved, probably gets up a couple of times a day just to readjust his position, because one day you'll go in and he's facing that way and then he's facing that way. But he's just gone into a bit of a trance-like state. In the next 6-ish weeks, we're doing a big countdown, aren't we, Chris?
Oh, very much so. And I said, I'll just sort of fill you in a little bit about my eggs, not my personal eggs, because I'm not quite that good at laying eggs myself. But I got my eggs in the incubator, and I've heard from my electricity board that they're going to cut me off for 4 hours to do some repairs. So I may have to find a clever way to keep the eggs warm when we don't have any electric, because they're in the incubator. Oh, so yes, thank you very much. Thank you for all your lovely messages. I'm just going to play a little bit of video and just bring the team back in again. And people have been sending in their content. You've been sending in some amazing content, and I'm trying to put it all together every week to show the variety, the amazing content that you can make. If I can just find anything, I will come back to some of your questions. Some interesting questions there.
Well, like Iris' suggestion there. Slipping the exit emu for those 4 hours.
That would probably. I did think about that one, Iris. I could mark them up and slip them underneath, but it's getting them back out again may be a slight problem. So here we welcome to QVC, as Wayne has said. So we're going to play this little highlights of the week. So this is. Love you.
Love you more.
Oh, thank you, Dexter. Oh, what a little star Dexter is there. So thank you for everybody in your content. And we didn't get a chance to feature everybody, but I will get it a little bit better organized for next week. And of course, this Sunday when we'll be bringing you the news of the week and a very special from Caroline. And she's painted something very special. We will find out a bit more. We have some clues today because let's go over to Zoe a moment. So it's been a crazy day today, Zoe, hasn't it? It's been crazy.
Oh, it has. We've done an awful lot though. We've had a really good team in, and we've had Cara, Mark, Casey, Dexter, Lois, Paige, Lee, Amy. Have I missed anyone?
Well, we'll see in a moment, because we're going to play that little video that we did made with Claire earlier on. It just gives you a bit of an insight into what we are about when we have volunteers. It's fun. Good morning, Claire and Zoe and Lee. So what's going on here today?
So we're having a little move around.
Yes.
We're making a pen for Biggie into this area over here. And we're moving a feeder over.
Yes.
So Janice,
yes.
who's gonna go into where Biggie was.
That's it, yeah.
It's a lot of instructions for early on in the morning.
I know.
The other feeder. Other feeder is there.
Yeah.
You were about to say that. Yes.
And
yes.
Lee's on
Took
it.
the words right out of my
Have you
mouth.
got any plans, ideas of how we're going to make an entrance?
I just do what Claire tells me.
That's why we like him. He's very good at following instructions.
Yeah. Or making you think that you've got a good idea.
Exactly.
Yeah. But it's going to be good. But yes, it's all changed round. And there will be a pen next to there. Oh, you'll see. Obviously, there'll be more. This is the team you need to transform everything. So it's going to be good. So thank you to Claire here, to Lee and Zoe, and the team. We got a young team in here, haven't we, Zoe?
We've got a good team today.
Yeah.
We're working away, cleaning out Ben's area.
And this is going to all change around here, aren't we? We're going to.
It is, yes, yeah.
We're going to. What are we going to do?
Well, we're going to clean all of this off, and
Yeah.
we're going to put some board along here, so that we can just fill it up with a bit of straw, just to make it easier to keep it clean, because they perch here, and as they do, poo happens.
Poo happens.
And we're going to have a think about something in the middle of this area, just to make it look a bit more,
Yeah.
a bit more interesting, a bit more attractive. So that's the job for the team today, is to get creative and maybe use some of our logs or something to create something that the birds can perch on, and yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be good. So yeah, it's all changed yet again. But Ben is there, thinking this is good.
Synchronising.
So it's good to see.
Ben, and your leg's looking better, isn't it?
Thank you very much. So we're keeping an eye on Paige, who's got to be careful with her shoulder.
Yeah.
But it's lovely to see Paige here, and that's only a part of it. You'll see more of that later on if you're a subscriber or a Bumblebee or a follower. We try to capture some of the magic things that happen here at the farm, and so thank you for Zoe, thank you to Lee and Claire for really making a difference. We moved Biggie. Now I don't know if Lee's listening. Let's put the donkeys on a minute, because see what the donkeys are up to at the moment. Is that the fact is that Lee made an amazing pen. Biggie was out tonight. That was a little bit shall we say, not organised. So there we have it. Biggie got out. He jumped over the oh dear. So there we go, Noor. So Biggie is out. But
We kind of
Biggie's
feared that already, because you said something in the background during the afternoon live, and Lee was actually on the chat then. He said, did he just say off screen that Biggie is out? All this hard work.
But
So
it's not.
He jumped over the new bit, Chris.
Yeah.
That's amazing, because he could barely even put his feet on top of it.
Those
I think
hormones
he's
are
fire.
strong.
He had help. I've got my suspicions. I think Biggie has an accomplice.
I think it was, yeah. I think he's got a secret ladder in there. He just runs up. But no, he's a real character. We'll be featuring a lot of Biggie on Sunday with Caroline, and you'll see some amazing illustrations. And you'll see some amazing videos. So yeah, it's been a full-on week this week. So if you've got a question, please let me know, and we can answer that for you. It's just quite a casual chat there. I'm going to just disappear a moment, because I got trouble with my parrot, and I'll leave Zoe and Noor. It's just to talk about some of the things that happened maybe at the farm, the memories, because I keep getting little memories of our wonderful little Cuthbert. I'm not sure if I got it on screen. Let's just see if it'll play a minute. Just bear with me. Hello, Cuthbert. Hello, Chris. Oh, goose morning. Hello. Cuthbert, you still want your cuddles? Yes, I do. I miss you. Oh, Cuthbert. Oh, it's wet Sunday morning. Look, we're flooded. I know. We got a big pond. Oh, Cuthbert. So, Cuthbert, can we have a little chat? Can we have a chat? Yes, Chris. So what have we learned? Now, we've been back about a week. Yes, Chris, I know. I missed you. So, what is it all about? I must admit, I do get quite emotional seeing Cuthbert. We had some great adventures together, Cuthbert, and he was the inspiration behind the Rush Hour door. And it was that sort of magical moment when I opened up the Rush Hour door, and Cuthbert came out, my goose, and I said, "Hello, Cuthbert," and Cuthbert looked up to me and said, "Hello, Chris, you can talk." And the rest is history. And we started doing the broadcast of the Rush Hour, and Caroline came along, and I hid behind the camera because I'm a little bit shy, as you know. And we put Cuthbert out there, and he's a superstar, and people still remember many stories. I'm going to go back to our little team here tonight. And don't forget, if you want to join in, then please let myself or Noor or Zoe know. So
It's just us now.
Jenny's asked a really good question, actually. Jenny's asking, is there a reason he was named Cuthbert? And there's a story there, of course. And the story is that when Chris found little Cuthbert, who had just hatched out, he was doing the rounds at the farm and he didn't really know where to put Cuthbert. So he tucked him inside his cuff, inside his coat sleeve cuff. And he spent the morning in there, keeping warm and safe. And that's how he became Cuthbert. So
That's a good story.
Yeah, it's a great story, isn't it? And obviously Cuthbert, there's been a few Cuthberts over time. And we're hoping for a new Cuthbert. We have some goose eggs.
but I said so. It could have been worse. It could have been called Pants. So I had to find somewhere to put Cuthbert. So lucky enough, he wasn't called Pants.
Well, I know a couple of people who do who foster neonatal kittens, like really like bottle babies, and the ladies often keep them close to their skin in their underwear.
Yeah.
So yeah, kittens called bra.
Yeah. So Jean's asking, has he passed? And yeah, Jean, the original Cuthbert, sadly, a few years ago now, and there's been other Cuthberts, because it's almost a tradition at Cane Hill, isn't it, Noor, that there will be a Cuthbert. And so, yeah, we are anticipating the arrival of some new goslings, and hopefully one of them will be the future Cuthbert.
And it would be great if that was the Benedict eggs, because that would be the actual bloodline, and there would be actually.
Yeah, at the moment it's very mixed up. So we've got Chinese goose mating with a Sebastopol goose. We've got the Ebdens involved, but they're all laying in the same place.
Yeah, so you don't really know.
So we won't know until they hatch.
No, unless like you know that there's like when the gosling starts getting feathers and gets Sebastopol feathers, or looks like a Chinese goose, like you at least know one of the parents.
Yeah, but when they hatch, they look very, very similar, don't they? So, Oh, Iris, I love that story. That there's a lady that breeds birds in her village, and she carries in the sleeve of her vest.
Oh, that's.
I guess by vest you mean because when we have a vest, we mean a short, like a sleeve.
More like a cardigan.
And if you buy a bird, they'll be very tame. Oh, and well behaved.
Yeah, they'll be socialized really well, I would imagine.
Just a minute. We're going to start putting people in the naughty pen. Wayne, you're in the naughty pen. You haven't said that before. Wayne's always going that. When did the goblin need to be called Ryan? I don't know why. Why would you want to call a goose called Ryan? I'm going to call a goose called Wayne. I'm going to call it Wayne. So, no, what animals have you remember bring back happy memories of the early days? Because you've been with us a few years now.
Yeah, I started following around the time the COVID period started, so early 2020. Well, just earlier this week on Valentine's Day, we saw some footage of Coco and Eli together, and Coco was always one of the, like, obviously, like, we lost her so unexpectedly, so that was like, you know, the reason why she was always so present, like her braying and her energy, and like no matter whether she was outside in the paddock or in the barn, you could just, okay, she's there. You couldn't really get around her.
No, Coco was sort of trained to my voice in the car line and that, and I always had that. It's not like I was having a fit, but I would go, and
before they actually start
I think that's what happened. But no, Coco was a star. What about you and Zoe? What was your early memories? Because you've been
that's a good. I mean, so many memories of different animals, but I think Probably it's got to be Bumblebee, because that was the first lamb that Lois ever bottle fed. So she was coming down here round about the time that you were rescuing Bumblebee. So I've watched them grow up together, really, and yeah, when we look back at the photos, that was saying this the other day, Chris, that you look back at the photos sometimes, you see little Bumblebee and little Lois, and then yeah. So yeah, I think, but so many animals that Bumblebee is definitely up there.
Oh yeah, and if you've got any questions about Bumblebee or sheep, then if you send them to Zoe next week, we will be doing a little feature on Bumblebee, or Zoe will be in Bumblebee. Now, there's a quite interesting question here. Someone says, "I bet Eli misses Coco." Well, yes, but there's a bit of a story there, and I said it was the most emotional night ever, because Eli was so upset when Coco died, and it was heartbreaking because it was early in hours of the morning, and it was heartbroken to hear Eli making such a noise. He was pining for his love, his partner. Time moved on, and I think we've all been there a lot of time, and all of a sudden Eli found his voice and found that maybe I didn't quite need Coco as much, because Coco was very, very, shall we say, demanding, very much a diva. And if you're keeping animals, especially our four-legged friends, farm animals, don't keep two, have a third one, because that tries to stop the bullying. But Eli was in the shadow of Coco, and all of a sudden he became the top donkey. Even though I do think Edward at the moment is trying to push his way there. Yeah. Edward's, but Eli, you can see him in the back of the screen at the moment, because I can see what's happening there. Is Eli's by the gate.
Oh dear! I hope it's well tied, Chris.
Yeah. So tomorrow morning when I do a live, we're going to have a We're going to have the goats out. We're going to have the sheep out. Will we have the donkeys out? It's quite a possible there as well. Right, we're going to go play another little video clip. A moment, just the carry on for today, just to show when you're shoveling poo. I'm trying to put me the right words in here. When you're shoveling poo and you're pushing a wheelbarrow, and you think that's a horrible job. But at the Cane Hill Countryside Centre, my team make it fun. And here's a little bit of an example of how fun it can be with our wonderful Claire here.
Of course, no day's not complete without climbing Mount Fuji. So Claire, why are you on top of Mount Fuji?
Emptying my wheelbarrow. Mark repositioned the blanket and it's ambitious. Thought he's never going to get up there. Anyway, he did. And the pressure was on to follow suit.
You were trying to get down.
I have to try and get down. It's a bit loose. So as you step on it, it kind of gives way. So watch this space. Take half of it back down with me. Just like that.
There's so many people in the world just wishing you fall over. And they'll be next time.
Next way up.
Yeah.
I'll be the one.
But then the great work. Everything's in there.
Amy might be the one.
Oh, Amy's going to do this. You know what to do.
Mark's repositioned the blanket. It's ambitious. Oh my god.
You can do this.
Take a good run up.
You can do this, Amy. No pressure. You can pressure. Got it.
Sideways fall.
Oh!
Oh, nicely done. Don't speak too soon. I'm coming.
So Mount Fuji gets a little bit bigger every day. Oh. Oh. I thought it was that moment. There's so many people out there willing that you fall over, Amy, Claire. They're letting this team down.
We used to go to a thing called the sandbanks.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of a taster of how much fun can you get in shoveling and poo, and not only to our wonderful volunteers, but our students as well. You know, it's hard work, but it's very rewarding. So thank you to all my team and Amy, welcome to the team. You know, you come down to the Cane Hill Countryside Centre, and we give you some work to do, and we'll have fun. It never stops, does it, Zoe? This goes on and on and on.
No, I was saying to Amy today that whenever I see Amy, she's got a wheelbarrow, and that if I see her without a wheelbarrow, it's just, what's going on, Amy? She's either got a full one or an empty one, and she's always one way or the other way. But no, it's been good fun today, and then the third person did start a bit of a straw fight, I seem to recall.
Oh yeah. Yes, a few fun things. Let's have a quick look at that a moment, because I'm an innocent person. I would never start anything stupid, like a straw fight. That's for certain.
Team, have you having a good day today?
Yeah, very productive day today.
And Zoe?
Yeah, we've done an awful lot, haven't we, Chris? And, I wonder what's about to happen.
Yeah. It's a straw fight. It's a straw fight. Sorry, Amy. Sorry. Not my. To the naughty pen, all three of you. All the naughty pen. Thank you very much. You'll be finding straw tonight in places you never knew you had. And of course, don't forget, we love you.
We love you more.
So well done to Amy. What a baptism of fire. Zoe already read my mind. I had a handful of straw. She knew what was coming. And Mark, my son-in-law there, he's used to that sort of bit of craziness. But no, it is fun and it's spontaneous. That's what we do at the farm. You work hard, but you've got to have fun and enjoy it as well. So we've got live tomorrow morning. Just looking at the time, we've got 4 minutes. So let's go over to the time goes too quick, isn't it, Poppy? Quish. Poppy's behaving tonight. So Noor, what's on your agenda for the weekend?
Well, I have to go back to work Monday after a week off, and I was hoping for it to clear up, and I'm still hoping for it to clear up. I have not really been able to go outside much and look for signs of spring because it's been raining so much. So maybe in between the showers, because I really feel like I've been a bit cooped up this week, and although I got a lot of chores done and things that I've been postponing, but I wish I would have been able to go out more. So hopefully, fingers crossed this weekend.
Yeah, hopefully the weather's going to be improving. And Zoe, what is your plans apart from obviously? I have an idea of what you'll be doing tomorrow.
Yeah, I may be at the farm tomorrow. But I've got some things to do at home with our own birds. Got some clearing out to do and just a bit of chicken run maintenance, things like that. And then Sunday, I always say, will be a chill out day. I'll relax. It never happens, but I like to be busy. So yeah, more fun at the farm, lots of fun with Lois and our own little flock here.
It's going to be good, and for myself, obviously, I'll be up at 4 o'clock, or 4:30, feeding the lambs, and then it's ongoing with the wonderful animals we got here. And don't forget, if you do follow us and you want to see more, there's a lot of good content coming your way from today and during the week. With Caroline, got a special video that I made with Caroline highlighting some of the craziness of the farm, and you'll be seeing something special on Sunday night. I'll be doing a live tomorrow morning. I can honestly say I feel like my old self. I thought that I would not come back after my stent operation. I thought maybe I would slow down a bit, but if anything, I'm going to speed up because I'm going to be talking to Wairunai in Sri Lanka tomorrow, working with my team in Kenya, and yeah. So Caroline said she's going to call me at 4 o'clock to check, and trust me, she would if she could. So we're all good there. So we're going to bring everybody back into our little view there. So don't forget, if you want to come and join us on a Friday night with Zoe in Noor, then please do. It'd be good to see you. And if you've got questions, ask us in advance, and we'll try to bring you some of the stories and a lot of content from around the week and from the past. I'm just looking at the time. Where did the time go? Poppy, where's the time gone? Which I don't know. Well, thank you, everybody. We'll play our little highlights. If you've got videos, photographs, please send in, and we'll put them into our next little presentation here on an evening. And it's supposed to be quite relaxed. So I'm just going to relax, aren't we, with Poppy, and just stay here for how long, Chris? We've got to stay here till midnight. We've got to stay till midnight. Midnight. Oh dear, to feed the little lambs. But Poppy will be with me. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Noor. You are amazing friends, and I don't say it often, but love you more. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. So, right, this play our little our highlights of the week. Sorry, it was a very quick edit. Love you.
Love you more.
Oh, thank you, Dexter.
Thank you so much for your lovely messages. I'm just going through some of them now, but it's been an amazing experience of someone, and I can't wait to be in the morning at rush hour at 8 o'clock. And don't forget, if you want to help in any way, get in touch with myself or Zoe or Noor. And there's so many ways you can help, and not just for helping us, it's helping your local community as well. So keep smiling and just think, you know, that you're making a difference, not only to yourself, but to my life. You're part of my life. And you know what? We're going to say it, aren't we? We're going to say it.
We're going to say it, Chris.
Yes, we can do it. We can do it.
Where's my lines? I've got my auto cue here. I've got my auto cue. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We got the auto cue there. Thank you. Oh, maybe no. I'll be in the naughty pen if I say what I was going to say. So I can read Nora's chest there. I just said it, Poppy. In the naughty pen. And don't forget, we love you.
We love you more.
Love you more.
Oh, thank you, everybody. Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. See you soon.
Bye.
Missing you already.